would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me?
Hi everyone, what's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and today I am creating the viral creamy Ditalini one pot dinner that's been going around. You've probably seen it on TikTok. Now, if that piques your interest, I highly suggest you subscribe, turn your post notifications on, all that way you know whenever I upload. And let's get into it, shall we? So first things first, I already showed you the pasta. I just diced up some onions, and here I am taking a package of sausage, and I'm only going to cook up half of it, and I put the remainder of it in the freezer. Now, I only used half because we literally only needed half of it. This ended up being so delicious and so amazing, and I highly recommend it. So I put some, let me rephrase that. I put some avocado oil in my deep dish skillet, and then I ended up putting my sausage in the pan. I'm going to season it with Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and red pepper flakes. And I will cook that down until it is a golden brown, and then I will add in, obviously, I will just add in everything else to the recipe. So for this, you need ground sausage, 1 onion. You can use a whole one or you can use half. I used half of a medium yellow onion. Then you need your Ditalini pasta, which is the tiny pasta, chicken broth or chicken stock, and heavy cream, and Parmesan cheese, and then whatever seasonings you want. There's many different variations to this recipe. I will have you know, if you try and look it up on any internet, or if you just put it in a search bar and you look it up, there's many different variations. So here I've browned the meat, I've added the onions. What you basically want to do is you want to let these reduce down or turn to a translucency, and that's what I did. I re-seasoned the layer of onions just to give it more flavor. I learned that from Kim from the Wads, just to make sure that you season every layer. So after that is translucent, you then add your pasta into your pan, and you're going to go ahead and add your chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever you decide to use. So I used chicken stock, and what I did was I let that come to a boil, and then once the pasta started to get to the al dente mark, that's when you add in your cheese and your heavy cream, because that is your sauce. So here I reduced it down a little bit more so there wasn't a lot of the sauce left, and this is when I'm adding in my heavy cream, and I'm adding in some shaker Parmesan cheese, which was just the remainder of the bottle. It was the equivalent of like a third cup of shaker Parmesan cheese. So once I added that in, just give it a stir, and then I'm going to let that come to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer for about 5 minutes just for the sauce to thicken. This was so delicious. My kids loved it, my husband loved it, and I highly suggest you make this for yourself or for your family. It is something super easy, and it takes less than 45 minutes to cook. Basically, it takes less than a half an hour for this to fully come together, and it will make your house kind of smell like Hamburger Helper, just a little bit. So this is the final product. This is mine and my husband's bowls. I just topped it with some parsley. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.
I miss you, and I know that I said all these things, but now when